Hi friends, welcome to math class. Now I know this week we have been doing a lot of fun Christmas math counting pages. But today you're going to be doing another one of those, but you will be writing the numbers all by yourself. So they had the blank spots on the left side, so you have to count the items and then you have to write in the numbers. So Mrs. Calise is going to go over with you how to write all the numbers. You won't use all these numbers, but it just is a nice refresher and reminder because we're all learning on how to write these numbers and we have to keep practicing so that you'll be able to write these numbers. So I want you to use this video to help you with that math sheet. And then if you forget how to write a number, you can come back to this video and watch how Mrs. Calise writes the numbers, okay? So first we're going to start with 0. And I'm going to use a different colored marker. I wrote my numbers up here in black, but I'm going to use red to trace over it. And you can do it in the air with your finger along with me at home if you want. So remember with 0, we're going to start at the top here, right here, okay? And all you're going to do is make an oval. Remember, we had those songs for each one. You're just going to start at the top and make an oval. And that's how we write the number 0. That means that there would be nothing to count. 0 means nothing. So you're just making an oval. For the number 1, we start at the top again. And all we do is come straight down. Remember in our song it was come straight down, and that is all. That is all. So you are just going to come straight down to write the number 1. Now for the number 2, we always are starting at the top here. So see, Mrs. Calise is at the top. We're going to curl around and slide to the right. So again, we're curling around and slide to the right. So if you look at your 2, you're kind of making like a candy cane. So you're going to come up, curl around, and once you get to the bottom there, you're going to slide to the right. So that's for our number 2. For number 3, we're starting at the top. You go halfway around and around again. So our 3 starts off just like our 2, only you're coming in the middle. So you're kind of making a backward C. So you go curl halfway around and around again. So you're repeating the same thing you did at the top for the bottom. So you just do it twice. You go curl around and you curl around again. For 4, we start over here, not over here. So we're going to slide down, then we slide to the right, and then you're going to pick up your pencil or your crayon and start at the top again, and then cut that line in half. And it's like making a number 1. You're just going to draw a line straight down. So again, for number 4, that was you're drawing a little line, sliding to the right, picking up your pencil, putting it down, and cutting that line in half by just making a line like a number 1. Just slide right down. So that's for your number 4. For number 5, this is one of our harder numbers. You're still going to start with your straight line. You're going to go down, up, and around. And then you're going to lift up. And it says, and give it a hat. So again, we start here at the top, down, up, and around, kind of like your 2 and your 3. And then you're lifting up. And you're going to start at the same spot that you had started at and give it a hat. Okay? So again, down, up, and around, just like your 2 and 3. Up, and give it a hat. So the circle that you make for your 5 is the same motion you do for the top part of your 2 and for the top part of your 3. Then for number 6, so they want you, I gave my 6 a little too much curl. They want you to slant down and then give it a curl. So you're going to slant down and give it a curl. Do it one more time. So Mrs. Cleese's hand isn't blocking it. Slant and down and then give it a curl. Okay. And then number 7 is one of our easier ones again. So all you're going to do is start right here. And you're going to slide to the right like we did for our number 4 and our number 2 and our number 5. Slide to the right and then down. Slide to the right and then slide down. So you're going to start over here. Slide to the right. Slide down. Very good. Number 8 is another one of our trickier ones. Number 5's tricky and number 8's tricky. So we're going to start at the top and we're making an S and coming back home. I know that one's a tricky one, friends. So we're going to make an S and come back home. I'm going to do that one more time. Make an S and come back home. Okay? And that one's probably one of our hardest ones. And then number 9, all you're doing instead of your 0 where you make an oval, you're just going to make a little circle. And then just like number 1 and number 4 and number 7, come straight down. So number 9 is make a circle, come straight down. And one more time, make a circle, come straight down. I hope that helped. And remember, like I said, if you can't remember how to write the numbers, you can rewatch this video and you can have a grown-up help you to maybe skip to a number. So if you're having problems with number 8, you don't have to watch the whole video all over again. You can skip to where I do number 8. I hope you have fun with this activity, friends.